Ah. Ugh. Hello. Hello, my goobers. My little frickin' goobers. Little goobers. Good evening. Good evening, Cardon. It is another aegis evening for us. You know, it's weird because like we got accepted. It's 9:30 for me right now. 10:30 probably Eastern. Soon it's gonna be 6. It'll be 6 in the afternoon. That's pretty solid time to start a lobby. The Aegis is gonna be great too. Oh my god. All right, let's get on in there. I'm so instinctual, like with going to I'm just like so knee-jerk reaction instinct says to go to my groups, but it's not my groups. I have to go to my friends so I can find Sean. On. There he is. Alright, we're gonna be going to Aegis here soon. As soon as I get my whoop. Alright. My invite. Here we go. Oh, that's how fast it was to whip up this time. I was like, bam. We'll be meeting Haruka. We'll be getting into it. Oh shit, my OVR isn't turned on. I was like, I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, I am missing something. I'm missing 2 things actually.
Bonjour.
Hello.
Welcome to the land.
I can't wait to be sick again. Less so this time though.
Very good.
Okay. Oh, alright. Should be on.
Hey. You sound like a robot.
Yes, you're good. Do I sound
also
like
sound
a... Okay, I think it's like a ghost thing. I don't know.
And ethereal. I can't get my fucking calibration to feel right. It's because it drifted again. God fucking damn it. I can't wait to not have to use this shitty old program.
85 streams hacks? My goodness. 65 from Neo? My goodness. Oh, thank you, Val.
There you go. Stop drifting. I don't know. One more week.
Palm with the 90? Oh my god. The 3 months? Holy shit. Soon. Soon. Or negative. I hope they're able to get their new hardware soon. Soon, my dear. Ready?
Should be a good rock.
I'm assuming to establish Paige and Haruka came up here at the same time, kind of deal.
Oh yeah. Probably making sure she didn't throw up.
Well, we're gonna be hopping up here, so I have to play it out. She probably won't puke, but she's gonna be disorientated. I think this would be her. This is, I think, her 3rd time using this. All right, you ready?
There we are.
I hope to be used to this soon.
I get used to it eventually. Maybe.
How long did it
Just
take you to get used to this?
never really made me sick, if I'm honest.
I guess that's fair.
Just take deep breaths and do you sit?
Hmm. Yeah. I think that would be best, at least to get away from where the others come in.
Have a seat till you feel like you've regained your balance, and we can go and get you some water.
I hope to get used to it soon. I understand that the only way to get here quickly is through the teleporter, or the anchors, but I just hope I can finally get this feeling over with. I don't like it. Hmm. Ah.
Mm,
They just shrugged it off like it was walking through a door. I hope
yeah,
to
he's
one
one of the
day.
agents up here.
I hope to one day be able to do that like you and him.
Hmm. You're definitely doing a lot better than Hansky. Hansky used to, like, be afraid of teleporting and curse constantly.
I'm. I guess the idea of teleporting is still somewhat strange to me, and it's hard for me to
Yeah.
wrap my mind around, but I know that I need to get used to using it, so I am powering through it.
Hmm.
Hmm.
One of the very few, actually, I guess airplanes are also sickening, aren't they? I've never actually been on an airplane. I've been on a shuttle. I think this is pretty
Hmm.
similar.
Don't know if I have been on a shuttle or on an airplane. I No, I think
Well, I
I've
know you've
been
been
on a
on a
shuttle
shuttle.
once, yes. We had to take it to come back, didn't we?
Hmm.
Mm, Maybe I was still asleep mostly.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay, I think I am open to try walking. I'd also like to ask if you know if there is a spot here that I could sit down to try and practice. I suppose manifesting.
Uh, best place would probably be the training room, but that'd be a question for people who actually work here.
Hmm.
From my understanding, the place is at least the walls and floors are made out of hard light, so any accidental damage is easily repaired. Even though I doubt that'll happen. Uh, you look on practicing on your own?
I've been trying well, in the spots that you've showed me, but if I can be a little honest, I have been practicing a bit in my room, but I've been ensuring to try to make sure that what I focus on is very small and not stressful. I haven't gotten
Hmm.
very far, but I have started to feel the sensation. My hand is starting to grow warm, or it's hot,
Okay,
but it
that's
doesn't burn, and there has been nothing yet, though.
hmm, that's a good sign.
Hmm.
You're practicing the like trying to create a small flame sort of thing, like a mirror, like a candle.
I'm trying to be a little practical about it. So for the moment, I'm
Hmm.
attempting to manifest a flame on my hand, not on my
Hmm.
finger, as I feel like something a bit larger could be more useful, even if it is just a handheld flame.
Hmm.
Something to maybe help keep somebody warm if needed, even if it
Hmm.
is tiny.
Right.
That's mainly what I've been thinking about and practicing. Shall we?
Let's.
I think they finally got all of the blood out of my other pair of clothes.
That's good. You know, blood's always a bitch to wash out. That's why I wear a lot of dark clothing. It shows up less.
I have been considering acquiring some more. I had been considering acquiring some more practical clothing, big hoodie, sweatpants, and sneakers. Something a little bit more clothes grab or something to help me blend in a little bit better.
I recommend stuff with a lot of pockets. Pockets are good.
Pockets are good. It's why I actually like these shorts and why I have those two big containers on my hips on my other outfit. Oh, there is something I am missing actually. There we go.
Hoping to practice with that today.
I'm mainly keeping it on me just in case. I don't think I need it up here necessarily, but if there is an opportunity for it, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to try.
I made a joke about that you're a bitch. I used my other swear word. I can't swear anymore now.
No. You were explaining. I don't think that counts.
You really? Why do you think that counts?
You were explaining something. I don't think it. In my book, it wouldn't count. You were explaining the previous usage of the word.
True.
I'm chaotic today.
Also, get some water.
I'm not gonna smack. I'm not gonna smack you.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna be disappointed.
I'm walking out.
That doesn't
I
work
need
on
to
me
ask
anymore.
why the fuck does it mean if someone calls you a bundle of sticks?
I can't tell you here.
It's a word.
Yeah, that's fine. It's okay. It just confused me too. Yeah, it confused me at first too.
It's hard to tell with him.
Oh, you're here. Haruka and Paige. Nice to see both of you.
Oh, I didn't make enough teeth.
Good evening.
I saw you at the shrine
Oh,
the
nice.
other day. You were a little busy though.
It has been busy in preparation for the season. It was
When you
good
come
to
over
see you.
here, it
Oh.
kind of hurts to look that way.
Oh, are you all right?
Yeah, I don't mind all the bruises.
I'm fine.
Oh,
Yeah, she's covered in
happened?
blossoming bruises. Oh, I got in a fight. It was
Oh, no.
consensual.
oh.
Okay, good.
Were you practicing here?
Thank you.
Thank you.
You got into a fight at a
No.
bar.
Yeah, I got into a bar fight.
Oh my.
There was no blood on the dance floor though.
I don't know.
Oh, did you get the black hole?
No skin was broken.
Oh,
Yeah.
Berican.
Yes.
I was referring to
okay.
your face.
Am I bleeding from my face?
Not
God,
anymore.
I hope I'm not.
But it certainly looked like you got knocked on the head once or twice.
Oh, I did. Yeah, she fucking knocked my lights out.
Yeah,
My goodness.
it's okay. Been there before.
Sounds harrowing.
Hey, she's a good fighter.
Who did you fight?
Mabel.
Not sure I've
Cat's
heard.
friend.
He's part of the white hair crew, you know? All of us, plus Mabel.
There's a white-haired crew?
Yeah.
Didn't you get your membership card?
No.
Ow.
Here, I'll get you one later.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
It's a joke. It's not actually a club, but it's an in joke.
Oh, I
So
see.
many of us have white hair.
I see. That makes
What have
sense.
you two been
If
up
your
to
hair was a
today?
little bit paler, Lily, it would count. But I'm sad to say it's a light blonde. No.
Listen,
you know.
I don't really want people to keep confusing my blonde hair for white. It happens often enough as it is.
I think it's the lighting in certain. I could definitely see like it getting washed out a bit, but it's definitely blonde. Yes.
Yeah,
Aye,
you're
fire. I don't like what
I'm
fire.
not
Yeah, fire.
appropriating
Fire. Let's just say
shit.
fire keeper.
Yes, you are.
I'm just. It's just how it is.
Right, Paige, they're appropriating the White Hair Club.
Hmm.
They're encroaching on our territory.
Hmm. It is good for us to open others to the culture.
Oh, you got a gun. Nice.
Hmm. Charles has provided it to me.
Which one was it? Which one did you pick? I know you were looking at a few of them.
He gave me the Makarov.
Oh, it's a macro. That's right.
Be sure to take care of it. It's not great.
Hmm. I have only been able to
Makarov
learn the
is fine, that's
basics. I haven't had a chance to use it all that much yet.
Alright.
I wanted to maybe do a little bit today if Charles was around. There was
He's
something.
around. He was over there.
He's talking to someone as part of his official duties, I think.
Oh,
He's in the secure area.
Okay.
I don't wish to bother him then. There was something
He'll be
else
free in a
though.
minute.
Pretty sure he was walking down there with Sug Sama.
Sama. Why Sama?
He is an older agent. I mean, if he is a little weird, he is afforded
Oh, I
respect.
thought he retired. Yes.
Yeah.
Huh. Wouldn't that?
Well,
Okay,
sure,
sure. I
yes,
guess that
sir.
makes sense.
I've spoken to him once. He was
There you
very
go.
polite.
Yes, he was very polite, even if it was a little awkward.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I have been practicing as well. I suppose practicing may not be the right word for it, but I have been putting the considerations and the advice given to use. I haven't been able
Yes.
to do much yet, but there is progress. My hand has started to feel warm. And
Just try to be careful.
Mm.
You know, try
I
to only practice in places that you're sure you'll be safe in.
Haruka has shown me a few locations. That is mainly where I have been going.
Honestly, the garage down the street might not be too bad a spot for you. Not much you can burn in there.
Do you think they would allow it?
As
Practice in the incinerator room.
that would
no.
probably be the safer
Goblins
bet.
down there.
Yeah, man.
Bad idea. Bad idea.
I know. Don't go yourself. I'm joking. It was a joke.
Just be careful and make sure there's no like open aerosol cans or you'll blow up the garage.
Maybe I shouldn't.
Just to check, are
Eh?
we talking about the garage? Like, is it like Bone Tuners, or are we talking about the garage where they had the fighting tournament and like on the bottom floor, like the
Where the
parking space?
cars are, not Toronto-san. Stay away from
Oh.
Toronto-san.
Yeah.
He's
The
crazy.
parking garage. Parking garage.
Crazy.
Yeah.
He
Kind of an
seemed.
idiot too.
Oh my. He did seem a
Yeah,
bit
the
eccentric
parking
when we
garage would
first
be a
met,
good-
but he didn't seem like a bad person.
He's not a bad person. He's just irresponsible and reckless.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Hey, no. Don't look at me like that. Do not look at me like that. I'm responsible enough. I'll take the reckless. That's
I was just
deserved.
looking at you. That you think this says, I think, more about you than anything I could have said.
Sure.
But maybe
Ronto's
just
definitely. Ronto's definitely very reckless sometimes. Absolutely good though if you do need stuff prepared. I trusted him to fix my stuff for like a very long time now, and he's always done a really good job.
I'm gonna wander around. See you guys later.
Just, try not to
care.
get into his shenanigans.
all right.
and
Care.
Usually fine.
Matane.
I'll be around, just wandering.
Congrats
Alright.
though on the progress with your abilities.
It's not much to
Not
show
just the
yet,
gun.
but thank you. I do plan to maybe do a little bit up here. I was told that the training grounds may be a good spot to sit around and I practice. Again, there feels like there should be a better word for it, but I guess that's the best way to put it. Practice thinking,
Train.
manifesting, focusing.
Train.
Training, I suppose.
How are you doing, Haruka?
I'm doing good.
Good. Gonna go check on Kat?
No, but I do need to check on something else. Oh,
Alright.
be right back.
Take care.
Okay. I guess not really much danger's happening up here, so.
Did you win your fight?
No. No, I got my ass kicked.
Need to practice
was
thinking.
deserved, though.
True. Deserved? Did you instigate?
No, but I did keep, like, taunting them during the fight, so I guess I kind of deserved it.
Egged them on?
Mm-hmm.
I see. Well, I'm glad you're okay and that it didn't seem to get worse.
Me too.
This bar seems like a dangerous place to go if people are...
It is a very dangerous place. Even I can tell you that much.
Well, why do you go?
I have my suspicions that there's something there that I'm looking for.
I see. It must be scary knowing that you have to go to such a dangerous place to find whatever it is you're looking for.
The scarier part is knowing that Sakoto is there and there's nothing I can do to help her.
Help her with what?
What she's doing there.
What's she?
Anytime she's there, she's working.
Oh, work.
So,
I see. Then I will not pry.
speaking of which, if I can help, let me know. But I don't think I can help with anything you would be doing at that bar.
Oh, I was mainly just going to the bar because I'm bored.
You go there too?
Gambling's fun sometimes. Occasionally. When she says there's fights, it's like coordinated fights. They pick two people that sign up and then they fight and people bet on it.
Oh, like a fighting club.
Pretty much. Sometimes when I'm bored I go, because that and also people I know, but not much practicing going there myself.
I don't know if I'd ever feel comfortable to go there. Oh, a lot of people just stepped into the offices.
Who was it?
I briefly saw, well, at least the only one I think I could recognize was Tiberius. But there was about a group of 4 or 5 others that stepped in. At least there was a group that stepped over there to the left, and then a few that went in there. Oh, maybe it actually wasn't all of them. I hope everything is okay.
I'm sure it's fine. Hopefully you had some measure of success this evening.
Oh, me or her?
Sakoto.
Oh, you crept up on me. I didn't even see you walk by. Wait, how did you do that?
I walked. I didn't even do anything. I'm just that way.
But I didn't
forget
see
I'm
you.
here.
I didn't see you come by that way. Was I not looking at you?
Sorry.
No, you were... What? You were looking at me when she walked by,
Oh,
so...
you're so sneaky.
She's not that sneaky.
She didn't make a sound.
I don't know if you've noticed, but the floors are pretty good at dampening the sound of footsteps. I wouldn't necessarily attribute that to Sakota's skills and stealth.
I feel like I'm somewhat perceptive, at least. But yes, whatever it was you were doing there today, I hope you were successful.
Things were fine. Work was work.
You're alive and unharmed?
There's a saying. There's a saying among pilots: as long as your number of landings equals the number of takeoffs, then you had a successful flight.
Hi.
Mm.
Hello.
Unfortunately, my number of landings does not equal my number of takeoffs.
Thank you.
But I suppose with that being said, isn't every time you end on the ground a landing, even if it's not a good one?
Arguably, yes. Who is she? 'Cause she's like really interestingly dressed.
I like the colors.
I like the colors
That
too, but I
is
feel like if I
Shiloh.
stare too long, it's rude.
Shiloh!
There's a friend around here too, several.
Oh.
Works as a model. Or at least she was. I don't know. I think she said something about switching professions.
Mm.
Did you say she works at Bunker Bar?
Mm.
Paige doesn't know that. Paige doesn't know that, though. Paige doesn't know that, Zach.
Ow, 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 ow.
Well,
ow.
I mean, she knows
I
that she
deserve
can.
that.
I guess she knows to some extent she can go invisible, but she doesn't know that she can't make you like, or how like the fundamentals of it work.
Oh.
I noticed there were a lot of people making their way towards the offices. I hope everything is all right.
Sorry, what was your question?
I said I noticed that there were a decent amount of people making their way towards the offices. I hope everything is all right. I noticed about 3 to 5
I don't know.
people.
I haven't heard anything about any meetings or anything like that.
Mm.
Probably something with those specific people then.
That's fair. I believe I saw Charles, Tiberius, and a few of the other, I believe, agents make their way in. Mm.
Do you want some?
Tiberius went on the thing a while ago. Sorry, talking to myself.
Okay. You want some good news?
Always.
So, you know how I'm missing part of my legs, right?
I heard of it.
So, I managed to get one of the docks at the Ripon ship to put basic servos and such in the legs so that I can return to running.
That's
I
wonderful.
can do some minor running and like little hops as needed, but hopefully I can find a proper replacement or a better upgrade soon.
Oh.
So,
That would be wonderful. So, I know you said you had some servos installed, so what else would need to be done, or what other parts would you need?
I can see that.
to have full function, there would need to be
If
some
they were truly advanced,
cybernetic
I'm sure hybrids
components
would, you know,
configured and fit to these, or I'd have to get new legs.
Either way must be quite expensive.
This was 2,000 credits. Just this.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, it was not nice, but it was necessary.
Absolutely. What it's worth, I'm glad that there's at least some progress to help you come back to some sense of normalcy.
Thank you. It's nice not having to fight with stairs as much. So,
So what would be next?
I'm gonna be real. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Cybernetics is not my field of expertise.
I suppose that's fair. I wasn't sure if there was perhaps... I don't know how to word it. The next step, I guess. No pun intended.
Okay. Well, if the pun's not intended, I can't make the joke.
I mean, you could if you want. There it is.
Can I borrow you for a second?
Sure.
Just like, not even a minute.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Also, Ruxa, I have something for you to turn over.
I'm trying not to tell too many people, though.
So there was someone like floating
Well,
around out there, and then they turned into a like black kind of abyssal-looking thing, and then I noticed that that's here. Do you recognize that ship?
Yeah, stop up the time.
Okay.
The upside down Kuagari.
I thought it was. I just don't remember being. I just
no,
don't remember that they were gonna be here.
Well, they
Oh, it's pandas.
often enough.
Yeah, I know they stop by often. I just, wasn't.
Nothing to worry about.
No, I wanted to see if you.
And you
Quite
said
the
someone
sentence.
Upside down.
Yeah, they were upside down.
Sounds like a Kuagari.
Sounds like a fish. And then they were right over there.
Yeah, there's really nothing to worry about.
Describing something.
I suppose I should ask Sakoto or some of the others a question. 2 questions, actually.
Shadowy.
One of them would be if the training ground is occupied, if there is a backup spot to go and attempt to meditate. I don't want to be somewhere that's occupied or too loud. I can be around conversation, but I think if there are people going full force, I might not be the best idea for me to go in there.
You sort of have to show up.
The garden, if you're working with fire and you accidentally set stuff on fire, the garden would be the opposite of what you want.
Okay.
Maybe the landing room, like the place where we all come in at. But
Pretty open, lots of tile. I'm not attempting to do anything major, and I feel like I've at least been able to consolidate it to a small area. Specifically, my hand. I feel like I've at least been able to get all of the pieces ready to be put together. It's just putting them together. So I at least don't suspect myself of doing anything like whatever happened the first day.
It hasn't been a major priority. The suit is supposed to.
I haven't had a chance to look out the windows today.
Let me know. But
I'm scared too. I feel like I might actually get sick today.
Explain things to people better than I don't know how to talk.
Is there anything you can take for your head?
It's just me being
Oh,
not well.
I see.
yes.
Yeah, I'm avoiding the
It basically
windows.
just means when there's no atmosphere. I don't. No.
You think you'll be able to have any food?
Well, similar concept, but
Yeah, probably.
it needs to be airtight. Airtight. That's the easiest way to put it.
They did say this. They said airtight. There's a thing they said they can give.
No longer getting ganked by no longer getting ganked by stairs. True.
I didn't really understand. But when I told the person I was afraid of, getting
Mhm.
Yeah. If you want to message me the details, I can let you know what will work and what won't work, and probably give you some recommendations.
Mhm.
So how are you settling in?
I've formally submitted my application to become a resident within the meat rack, and informed others that I will be attempting to assist Haruko at the inn. I'm just waiting on the response for that. Otherwise, aside from the incidents,
Concerns.
I've been doing my best, but I suppose I've been left with a new cautious layer that perhaps I should have had before, but now I have grown given what has occurred.
Hello?
Good.
Creepy, probably.
Not.
There's Aiden. Who's that?
More like the things they say have weight. They don't say much, but when they do, it
We're gonna check on Aiden.
feels heavy.
Are you good?
But
You've been quiet.
I wouldn't just don't mess with them.
Not sick.
Well,
talkative.
they like to show up and watch people. They have facilities like fishing hunts.
Care? Would
Go
you
check
ha-
on Aiden.
For a while, they would follow me around. I got pretty used to it.
Depending on if the training room isn't too occupied, I may want to go and give it a rest for a little bit and think.
Maybe a little bit longer now that I think about it. It's been a little while. We met around the meat track, and we talked a lot. They told me about some things, and well, we have a bit of a disagreement on some things. They are, I don't know. They show up sometimes to check, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
You typically check outside?
When did she get long hair?
Are you okay, Haruko?
Last time they were
Outside,
You seem
Thinking
distracted.
about something.
What are you thinking about?
Forever.
First dimensional thing.
Disappear whenever.
Oh, I see.
Honestly, best not to pay them too much mind.
Where is it? Curious as well.
I definitely want to check on Aiden as well, but I don't want it to be awkward with Lily having already gone over there.
It could be a lot of
showing up
things.
outside the
If it's
window,
a
where
shrimp,
is
it
it?
left.
I don't know. They may have left.
Wait, who's
That's
it?
my fucking desk.
Oh, yeah.
You're probably thinking of my sister.
What are we talking about?
Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Whatever was showing up outside of the windows.
Oh, it was over there. The Kugari, how do you say it?
Kuragari. They don't actually have a name.
Kuragari.
It's just what I call them. They're,
Shadowy.
They're a friend.
Yeah, they were hanging
I wouldn't
upside
pay
down
them
over here.
too much mind.
Yeah, they fucking shit.
Something wrong?
Yes.
What do you mean?
How troubling.
I don't know. I mean, I get being freaked out by them, but she's
Oh,
being
like
really
that?
aggressive.
Yes.
Oh, you're tall again.
They are a fucking problem.
Are they here now?
Problem?
Oh my.
She's friendly if
Did
you
you
don't
see
mess
it?
with her.
Whatever you think it is, it's not fucking friendly. That's dangerous.
They saved my life.
That's concerning in its own right.
Who
Do we know
are
why
you?
it's dangerous?
I'm Marver's sister. My name's Jericho.
Oh,
Their presence shouldn't be even here. They're dangerous.
problem.
What makes them so dangerous? If I can ask.
More information than just that.
I can't explain it. It's something deep within how I was made. I know they're dangerous. They're a fucking problem. I'm gonna go talk to Hybris.
Okay. Right.
I mean, I guess if you mess with her, yeah, she's dangerous, but just don't mess with her. It's like a bear. You don't, try to stab a bear if you don't want to.
Get mauled.
But at the same time, if we're like in a zone of a bear's like kids or something like that, and we're just near them, but we're not messing with them, they still might attack, right? Isn't that the idea? So we talking like this is the kind of bear, it's just a chill bear just doing its own thing, or it's like a mama bear, and like there was some kind of drama llama that happened, and now an angry bear.
They're like a messenger.
Did I overhear correctly? This is about Cody Guy.
Hi.
Messenger.
Yes.
Messengers
Yeah.
Isn't the whole phrase not to shoot the messenger?
I don't see
Yeah.
what the problem is.
Yeah, it is.
They seem fine as long as you're respectful to them.
They weren't able to disclose
trying to say.
what makes them a problem either. How long have you known them for?
Yeah.
If I could ask.
Maybe 2 years? I'm not quite sure. It's
2
been a while,
years.
though. They would sometimes go away. Like, I wouldn't see them for
What's that?
weeks.
Hmm.
I haven't seen this person before.
Oh,
Who they are.
Voto this is page 100. Page 100. This is Voto.
Page?
Hmm.
Like a book page? Okay.
Close enough.
I'm Volta.
Nice to meet you.
Well, I have also not caught your name.
Volta.
Volta. Lily, nice to meet you.
Hmm.
Oh, you're the one that lost the fight. I remember you told me this. Oh, there you
lost
you
If
lost the
you've
fight.
known them for 2 years and there has been
Yes.
no issues. Hmm. Do
To be
you?
fair, you could be familiar with someone for a prolonged period of time and not know them still. Just you haven't had bad interactions, it sounds like.
I
But
suppose.
whoever that was had very bad interactions, apparently.
2 years still seems like quite a long time to go without anything, or any clues, even. At least that's what I'm getting from your perception of them. I know you said they have
You two are
since with their
agents.
vanish.
Is Paige
Well-
and Lily agents too now?
People kept
I
trying to
don't
mess
know.
with her at the meat track. They were, like, bothering her.
A lot of people.
I'm curious, though, I will admit. Partially because I like seeing
I'm
the
not
stars.
curious. They
Oh.
were literally out in space.
Oh,
And apparently they're not synthetic.
I meant joining Aegis, possibly.
Oh.
Just a loose idea.
Fuck, if Tiberius is an Aegis, anybody could be an Aegis.
Just a wait. What's wrong with
I mean,
Tiberius?
respectfully, of course. He's a fucking shrimp.
Welcome back.
I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've known them for a while, and yes, they've helped me out a few times.
What's their Federation ship?
There
Hello.
was.
I was gonna ask that too.
They were here last week, weren't they?
Passing through, maybe?
Yeah,
Just
like,
show-
like anyone
just show
coming
up
in.
Happens every once in a
Federation?
while. It's not that often, though.
Yeah, that's why I didn't do
They just show
anything.
up
I haven't
sometimes.
left in a
Sometimes
while.
people get off, sometimes people don't. Usually it's like the big important ones that come to tell us and be, oh, you need to do this, and you're being stupid, and I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't
Use them
exactly have
as their
hatred
over
for
time.
these people, but they're not exactly my favorite either. They can be difficult.
Same. Different reasons.
Hmm.
Oh wait, yeah. You.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay, well,
that makes sense.
Hmm.
Am I still technically a refugee?
yeah. As far as I'm aware. What about-
Refugee?
I don't know.
From where?
Space pirates?
Hmm.
More common than you might think.
Yeah.
Maybe not here, but more common than you might think.
Suddenly, space became scary again.
I don't think space has ever not been.
I've always been fascinated, at least I think I have. Why I like being up here.
The scary part is part of what makes it fascinating.
I can see that, the respect that is demanded for such a unique environment.
It's the same reason why deadly spiders, snakes, plants, and other things are fascinating to scientists. It demands a respect, and understanding how it works is part of...
Hold on for now. I did give something to Ruxon, but I realize now that I forgot.
Dakota, you don't happen to know if the training room is going to be used or is in use right now?
I don't know. I think you have to have someone in there with you to practice.
Oh, I wasn't going to do anything too easy, but I did want to go in and maybe meditate and try to manifest.
Yeah, looking for it.
Yeah.
I did have another question as
Can I
well.
know a little more about why we don't like it?
It corrupts everything it touches.
Like a disease, or like a just like.
That's probably the best way to think about it. It's like a disease. It's not supposed to be here. It's foreign.
Sorry, what?
The fact that it favorites Sokoto's a problem in itself, then.
Yes. And whoever else it's touched.
That sounds like a high risk situation in my brain.
That's why I made a verbal note to her at her station, at her docking area. I still don't get the tech, but...
Has it done anything against the Aegis like ship or anything, or just it's just genuinely a bad thing?
I don't know what it's doing right now. I've never felt it here before. That's why it's a problem.
And you said it's the reason why you were born?
It's hard to explain.
Well?
We're made to fight off. I guess. That's the best way I can even explain it.
Do you want to see about the training room? Maybe talking to Charles?
I was also actually going to ask if I could meet some of the other officers. I was told as a good first step to getting acquainted with this organization would be to meet some of the people that are in charge or otherwise.
Probably a good idea.
That was...
There was one in here earlier, I think. Wait. Isn't he? I think.
No, Charles is an officer, yeah.
No, Luke? Lucas? Something like that? I think.
Ruxon... Luke, there is... Charles Hezekiah, you recall him? And Theriel? Ion. Baby used to be, she's gone though. And Hybris, of course.
I don't actually think I've been told about Hybris before.
Oh, she's like the top boss.
Oh.
She's like this tall and simultaneously really sweet and really scary.
I heard she's always listening.
I can't verify that.
I really don't know. She gives the feeling that she might know more than she says, though.
Oh, I see. Well, for what I mentioned about being interested in Aegis, I certainly am, but I am also not necessarily looking to dive in and get myself hurt or killed. I just wanted to learn more and spend more time.
Maybe don't do that, if you can avoid it.
I certainly don't want to. I prefer being alive.
It's nice to be able to help people, but can take a lot.
It's nothing I wish to push forward too soon, well, but I am at least interested.
Alright, well, it's a decision you can make. When I first started working here, I actually didn't even know what I could do. It was Hezekiah Sensei. He is the one who helped me to practice and learn. He didn't know anything about it either. It was a lot of guesswork.
That's very kind of him. You still try?
He was willing to help me work through the problems. Something I'm very thankful for.
Well, I'd like to at least have some grounding before I maybe make any permanent decisions, unless you think there could be merit to it. Not now, of course, but at some point. Plus, you hang out up here. So it'd be another opportunity to hang out with you somewhere that isn't scary.
Suppose if you wish to see it that way.
Well, I certainly do. The only other spots. Oh.
There's a lot of people that just came in.
Oh. Behind the pillar. Oh, there's Gloom.
Oh.
I honestly would welcome any opportunity to spend time with you guys that is in a spot that I know I won't immediately die or get hurt in. That's why I've been very hesitant to go to Zone 7 or Bay 09, because all I hear is that while it can be safe, it is quite dangerous, and at that point, why risk?
I agree. Don't risk it. Not if you don't have to. I admit, it's been nice having people I can actually have a conversation with and not feel like I'm looking over my shoulder the whole time.
The meat rack has been nice, but I will admit I've been off-put a bit since the incidents. I don't wish to leave, of course.
Actually, if you could tell, I wouldn't blame you.
Well, in fairness,
Here is
if I did,
a very violent place at the best of times.
In fairness, even if I did, I don't know where I'd go. It's not like I could afford to go anywhere nicer. And the meat rack is the only place that I haven't heard about 80 different problems on a weekly basis.
It has its troubles, but
I
definitely
think you've managed to find a
less
mostly safe
unknown.
crowd.
That too. Others will go around and cause all sorts of trouble and then bring it back.
Oh, I see.
They don't know how to keep themselves out of trouble.
I'm gonna ask a question that is, Actually, I don't really know how to quantify this question other than trouble. Charles's daughter, Lacey, is dead. Right? Okay.
They were dead and then brought back, placed into a flesh and blood body.
Oh my.
Or at least one was grown around them or something. I don't know.
Holy shit, what?
Disgusting stuff.
What?
It's pretty disturbing to think about.
It's like a homunculus.
I think that is the word they used, actually.
Okay, I know what this is.
So, my question is, if the problem is continuing to be perpetuated, Why is it being
Just
tolerated?
What?
I mean, what could... hi. Hi.
Oh, am I interrupting something?
And I don't know.
I wouldn't know what to do about it. That's why. Hi.
Hello, Paige.
Hello,
sorry, I
Charles.
got wrapped up in some stuff.
Don't be
did
sorry.
you still want to do some training today?
Sure. I'd be open to it.
I'm sorry if I'm like taking her away from y'all. It's just I didn't expect to be in there that long.
I wanted to go in and do some practice anyways with something else as well. So it's a good time.
Fair enough. All right. Let us proceed.
But you guys in a bit, unless you wanted to come with. Take care.
I'll probably catch up in a little bit.
Proper machiners there. Hey, Paige!
Hello.
I saw my first tree like a couple years Surely someone has met someone that falls into the category. Maybe I shouldn't be asking this super blatantly out loud.
Maybe. And hypothetically, if you do try to find any, they're probably no longer here.
I was saying a little lazy.
I mean, fair, but if I've ever known
not
a
to
group
us.
of
Fuck you, Charles.
Well, I let you in.
No, it's mine.
someone
And
from
howdy.
or interacting in that capacity,
Dave.
it would
Hope
be
you're doing okay,
hey,
Aiden.
Lacey.
if I learned anything in my time here.
I evolved from him.
Lacey.
Mostly
Lacey?
how portals heal.
Damn.
Okay, follow
Father's looking for you.
Dark Aether.
I need to teach Paige how to shoot her gun, so I want to say hello. Saw that you got on board.
Are you
Hello.
going? Are you leaving? Leaving, or are you going to the training?
Oh no, we're going to the training room. I just wanted to let you know where I was.
That kind of
Okay.
answers my question.
Okay.
Are you like cool?
All right. Watch your eyes, as always.
Eyes! My retinas are burning.
Certainly.
Okie dokie. We're just gonna do a very simple target today.
Okay.
All right. Let's take you over here for a second. So, this can scan in your gun as well as any other abilities that you're willing to share with our system. So, long story short, is you just walk over here, you type in what you've got and how it works, and it'll go in there. And if you don't like, to be clear, when I say like how it works, I mean like, oh, this is a gun, and it will detect what a gun is. So, I mean,
Oh.
Moon, what did you just say?
Yeah, same. Also, I found my dad.
But I got flashbanged again.
There you go. That's got a nice little stand.
I believe.
And of course, due to my depth perception, I put it in wrong. Alrighty, so now we walk into this little circle right here.
Yeah, my eyes are more next.
So now we activate the sim. There will be a sort of slight feeling that watches over you. Okay. And now you're in. So let's go over the basics of form one more time. So you have a pistol. You already have it there. So now you're going to face the target. Okay. Now remember, as I taught you, when you draw, you want to keep your weapon low and then raise it to the target. Remember that keeping it low like that, make sure that you don't accidentally point it at anybody or anything like that. Like I taught you, the main thing with a pistol or really any weapon is that think of it like a laser pointer, and anything that touches that laser dies. So You want to make sure that when you actually point that laser at something, it's something that you mean to hurt.
You're sensitive.
Okay.
So,
We have no more human beings.
so I'm gonna dampen the sound a bit because I don't see that you have any ear protection on. Okay, yeah, we'll need to work on that when you get back to the meat rack. So I'm gonna dampen the sound. Keep in mind, if you fire without ear protection, it's gonna be loud. It's basically a miniature explosion going off in your hand. So raise the weapon to the target.
I'm trying to learn silence.
And
So I was actually
when you
gonna make myself
pull the trigger, don't jerk it, as that jerk motion is going to cause you to make a reflex recoil before the weapon even fires. It's a slow and steady trigger pull. It's going to be one of the more difficult parts for you to learn, especially with such a small platform.
I see.
It's also mainly when because Charles would take me to reading stuff, especially when I was younger. So we bought like noise canceling headphones.
There you go.
And I thought like maybe that would be a good alternative to, you know, because I don't want to hear sensitive information.
One of the good thing with my stuff is
Yeah, I think I was.
I cannot hear anything.
Okay.
Now can I talk? So
Now, remember, as I taught you, you make sure that that's empty. Then the magazine pull is on the bottom right there. There's a little latch on the magazine. So you pull that and the magazine comes out. There you go. Now you get that.
A lot of unfamiliar faces on.
The slide back, or you. Oh, there you go. Always got to be careful with that. Better do it in the sim than anywhere else. Just keep that in mind.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I kind of go with the flow, you know? It's like if they seem like distant or uncomfortable, then I give them a bit, and then I'll introduce myself later.
right, so yeah, hi, I'm Loon.
Hi, I'm Lacey.
Hang out in front of the center.
Yeah, I've seen you. I think you're kind of like for I think I see.
Seem to be shooting a little bit to the left.
Yes, I do hang out with Felix.
Okay.
Which, I mean, hey, that's just a matter of sighting.
Yeah, I know. I've seen you.
The left. Alright.
Yeah, I've been around Meat Rack for about 5 years.
Now you're hitting the target better. There you go. Right down the center. This is just an unfortunate matter of the pistol, in that since it's so small, you don't really have a lot of range for the sight to traverse.
As long as I've remembered, I've been
If, for example, you manage to get your hands on something larger like this, you have a lot more room to shoulder it and see your sight picture before shooting. With something like that, on the other hand, it's less than workable. So
seems like it. Seems like it.
Something to keep in mind.
So it's none of that kite.
I would recommend holding your weapon out to the side like this, or turn it to the rest position.
From what I understand, Catholic is also under a lot of contract on the model, but
There you go.
different.
So that way, whenever you're moving around, you can run with it. You can go into cover with it. You know, whether that is going low, going high, even potentially going over your cover if you need to fire over it.
I see.
Now, do keep in mind, for the point of controllability, there will be times where you won't be able to fire your weapon, you know, very easily and steadily from this position. So go ahead and load it again, because, I mean, it's not like you're using real bullets. Yeah, another great part of the sim. Bullets.
That wasn't me this time. My god.
Alright. So now, what I want you to do
any of
Ooh.
Just get a feel for firing it one-handed. This isn't necessarily recommended, but in times of an emergency, you may have to rapidly draw your weapon and engage the target without being able to form a fighting stance.
It is way more comfortable than murder, mainly.
Oh, that one was on target.
Those two for directions.
I think that one was good
That
too.
one is giving me information. That one is very hard to get used to because very sensitive.
Oh, if you wanted to go another round with that, you can.
It's getting per hand to control it with a lot of water.
It's also a lot bigger than all the other like smaller, more. I don't want to say accessorized, but they're more like they're not like that. That's like an appendage almost. While
This is a full new limb. I have bone in the middle and the rest is full muscle.
So I can understand like
If you can, try extending your arm a little bit more and sort of making a side profile. I've always found that that's helped.
20 kilograms.
Well, the same weight is, so to speak, is in if we're going with the feminine Oh. Reload.
So yeah, there you go. So the long story short is I wouldn't worry if you weren't immediately accurate or anything like that. Shooting is something that people develop over the course of their whole lifetime. So I would definitely recommend, especially if you're comfortable coming up here more often, I would definitely recommend trying to come up more often and try to shoot as often as you can. But you also said you wanted to try out another weapon, so let's go ahead and swap to that.
It's
Well, I mean, I trust the people in here, but it's up to you.
It's not a weapon. It's more practicing trying to manifest. Oh, it's not a weapon. It's just trying to practice something else, and I haven't gotten a good grasp on it yet.
Okay. What is it, if you don't mind me asking?
I've been trying to make a flame in my hand, not to throw, just to make it appear. And it's not a very big one. I just wanted to see if I could make it happen at all. And I've been practicing for a little bit, and I just didn't want to be somewhere that I could accidentally burn things.
Well, fortunately, not only are we in the sim, so that won't happen, but this whole room is made of hard light, so theoretically, this building is actually, or this room is actually just a giant shell. I could absolutely just, and it wouldn't really matter because it's all light. None of this is an actual room. So, in terms of that, let's go ahead and focus on some things that I've heard told about this. So let's sit down for a second, or do whatever you can. Put your mind in a concentrated mode.
I'll just sit down over there. I don't want to be in the way.
Alrighty, no worries. Hey, Lacey, could I get you to do me the largest favor in the world?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Loon, could I get you to... Oh, you know what? Fine then.
What?
Tabasco sauce packet, please.
Sounds familiar.
Like any sort of hot sauce packets that are in that kitchen.
I haven't met you before.
Why? Sorry, I am applying esotericisms that I learned from other people.
What are you doing?
Where's my blankie? Because we're gonna sit down.
Imagine things being hot.
Sorry to
Things being
bother. I have a
hot.
quick 2 questions for you.
Oh.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about the target, yeah?
Know anything about the what? I'm sorry.
The
I
Dark
didn't-
Aether.
I've heard stories of it from far before, but unfortunately that
No
was
connection. Okay.
it was likely before my time. I apologize.
No worries. That you answered my last question. That was all I needed. Huh?
I'm only a recent arrival to all of this.
I thought I was taller than you, but I'm not.
Are you not? You're taller than me.
I don't think I am. Am I?
He's barely.
My eyes are looking at
Sig's
your chin.
renegade. I think by your renegade hair. Actually, no.
Who are you?
By
Oh,
hair,
kid.
he is taller. If we shaved him, even height. If we shaved you and him, he'd win.
Are you being weird?
We're trying to debate sizes. Okie dokie, thank you.
I fucking thought. We compare sizes all the time.
Oh, understood. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, have fun. Sorry to interrupt. Go shoot.
Yeah,
some
no
arrows.
worries. Let's sit down. Also, because my legs are sore. I've been running around all day. Kids, get old, don't get eggy. You can join us if you want.
I don't know what you're doing.
Nothing.
Well, right
Ideally.
now we are. Right now we're going to focus on producing a small flame
Why'd you need hot sauce for it?
because what she's doing is all about the mind. So what I'm going to do, let me look up a picture of a stovetop flame here.
For what it's worth, it shouldn't be anything too. And I don't even know if I can do it yet.
This is at least a start. I'm just gonna put my Pip-Boy there with the picture of the pilot light flame. So, from what I understand, most of the root of psionics is about wishing something into being. And through that, you have to basically internalize it. This is why sometimes it's effective and sometimes it's not. You have to hone in on that feeling. You have to hone in on the ability to express it and to impart it. So, this is going to sound weird. Drink this hot sauce packet. We have an agent with cryokinesis, and the way she worked on it was chewing on cold objects like spearmint gum or ice cubes.
I will admit, out of the week I've taken to try to practice this, this is certainly not a direction I thought I'd be going.
Well, if it doesn't work, then you know that I'm a fucking moron.
No, it's not that. It's sincere. I suppose I'll give it a try. Bottoms up.
Alrighty, so I want you to focus on that picture, and I want to focus on the heat building around you. I want to think about times, maybe if you've been around the incinerator with Magpie and you felt heat on your skin. Whatever memories, whatever feeling you have in your mouth, and whatever you see in front of you right here, focusing only on that, I want you to try to think about that flame. I want you to think about it existing at the tip of your index finger or maybe your thumb, and just think about it.
I've been putting it on my hand for the time being.
Oh, that'll also do. Maybe even at the center of your palm, so that way it's got like a flat surface to be on. Sometimes, with what she told me, it wasn't even so much the ability to manifest, icicles at first. It was more the ability just to feel the heat. So just try to do that right now.
Yellow.
I pre-gamed this with a hot sauce packet.
Why?
Yes.
I guess that makes sense. No, it makes sense. I'm catching up.
Mhm.
I was wondering why you needed hot sauce packets.
Yeah, I think it's weird too, but if it works, it works.
No. It makes sense. It makes complete sense.
All right. Focus on the fire. Think about the mind as a form of kindling, all right? We just want even the slightest sensation of heat on that palm first, and then we build outward. Open your eyes. There you go. Now, don't get too excited. I want you to focus on it, and I want you to make it a shape, just like the one on the Pip-Boy there. Think about the contours of the flame. Don't make it wild, like a singular jet.
Come on.
Well, don't strain yourself. In the real world, if you strain yourself too hard, bad things can happen.
So close.
Feeling a sort of mental fatigue, like a headache?
Mhm. That was the
Okay.
first time I've ever been able to make anything manifest, at least of my own will.
So, I'm now going to disable the sim here. Okay, so that should alleviate the headache somewhat. Now we're going to re-enable it. Alright.
Don't push
technically
yourself
have
too
a...
hard.
Oh, of course. Yeah, no, we're going to focus on resting right now. So, main thing to do when it comes to situations like this, now that you have the headache, because keep in mind, because of these things like painkillers, headache medication, things like that, those are off limits to you. What I've found has worked the best is bars of chocolate. And he says what Sakoto seems to enjoy. So, come on. Usually, chocolate provides a bit of a depressant effect. So, it's about the closest as you can get to sort of numbing yourself to these exertions as you can without resorting to medicines that can provide side effects that nobody really wants.
Plus, spicy chocolate is just an interesting flavor combo. Don't ask me how I know.
Well, remember, guys, she's still brand new to this. It can't get terrible
Once you
yet.
have some more of that chocolate, we can see about getting you water just to deal with some of the headache from strain in the sim. See, your dad's a lot more useful than just carrying heavy things and making tacos, ain't he?
I never said you were just that good for those two things.
I'm just giving you guys.
Beat you up.
No!
Yeah, she's.
Do it. She probably deserves it at this point.
It can't get bad yet.
You're gonna activate the
It's
the
too
look
early
sad
for it
beam
to get
and have
bad.
Tiberius come back on station.
Oh, Tiberius will come back. My friend comes back. Yes.
You said you had
That or
something
that
to
or
do.
bring in Gloom to be your assassin. Be like, hey, favorite person. You made me upset. Then Gloom brings in the Shadow Mace from Sauron, and that's it. I'm gone. I don't come back.
It only takes one bullet.
Yeah, well, Gloom doesn't carry a gun, but he can manifest a mace.
Oh yeah,
That's
I
cool,
carry a
actually.
gun.
Well, I'm not asking you. I don't believe Lacey is asking you to be her champion in all of this. Unless that changes. What do you mean, where are you?
I said, or am I?
Are you? I knew doing that would get you. I knew it.
You pulled the sad face. You pulled my card. How could you?
Well, this is my sad face.
Everybody has their time coming. I said everybody has their time coming.
Well, on that depressing note, underscore this day of monumental achievement as I hook my Pip-Boy with my boot, highlighting my Californian laziness. We good.
Congrats on the manifestation. Just don't
What I would
push yourself
recommend.
too hard.
Exactly. Probably best for now. Try it in the sim a few more times, and what we'll mainly focus on is just getting back to that point. Get to the point to where that's routine. Then, once that can become routine enough to where you can repeat it outside of the sim, then we advance further on. My main caution is that there may be people around you if you do this outside of the sim who may not entirely know what's up, may not know how best to help you. And there have been situations where people with this set of abilities have pushed themselves to the point of passing out. And when that's the case, unfortunately, sometimes you may have a medic who doesn't actually know your condition and may give you things like painkillers, which, while not lethal or anything of that sort, can produce adverse side effects.
Of course.
Loon, I have a question. If one were to poke the orb of water, does it pop like a bubble or does it just deform?
And deforms a bit.
So there's give.
Oh. Good thing we started the sim. No.
Come back, you bitch. You don't get out of this that easily.
Oh.
You tell him.
Goodness gravy. Just remember not to push yourself too much when doing this, okay? You do have the benefit of time. If you push yourself too far ahead, much like a muscle, when you exercise a muscle, you give microscopic tears for it to expand. If you exercise too much, you miss gripping it right off the bone. So, give it time, and then if this one doesn't work out, just call it a day, at least for now. It's all right.
One day.
Well, I mean, hey, let's.
So.
I was about to say, let's focus on the positives. That's the first time you're ever able to do that. There's good in that.
Intentionally.
I have a slight suggestion for if you want to test this next time. Maybe instead of it being a form from your hand, maybe see if you can manifest it with contacting a surface. Something you don't mind burning.
Oh, that seems a bit dangerous.
I mean,
well, to be clear, because I think Lacey does have a point. It might help you have a focus of some initial kindling, because like fire requires something to start it. And you can imagine how what you're using to start the fire can burn.
Oh, and then also sometimes when we're touching for things, we gauge on whether or not it's hot or cold. So if you're trying to touch something and try to search for residual heat, that could potentially help you manifest a connection with that. That's why I'm suggesting, like, if we have like a plank of wood or something that we can snuff out easy. I mean, I don't know if it would be insulting to inquire, but if there is a fire hazard concern, you probably could use water to snuff it out.
Oh, we're also in a sim. We can just turn off the sim.
Well, I don't know if bringing like foreign objects would displace the sim at all and destroy that object. I know the sim provides.
I mean, technically, all of us are foreign objects to the environment of the sim.
Real? I'm just kidding. Now commence existential dread.
I suppose the idea is not... It's not a bad one. I am attempting to temper myself a bit, though. There was one time where I did do something because I was scared, and it was quite violent. So I think in a way I'm taking extra care to keep it localized, because the last time I did it, I was cornered by a large creature, and I felt scared. When I felt scared, all of a sudden everything got hot, and in a large radius, everything was put on fire. So I'm trying to be careful.
The one thing I can say then is what I could see being possible is I would recommend talking with some of the scions you already know. They will have more insight on specific aspects of all of this. Speaking of which, I only know what I've seen by proxy.
Helpful to have someone more knowledgeable in these specific matters.
I was actually just about to advocate seeing you for anything in the future, because I'm just teaching her what I saw being taught to you by proxy. So.
They were giving me suggestions. I can try one more time to at least get to that point, but I think afterwards I don't think I can do it again.
I think you should take it easy. Manifesting things for the first time is very difficult, and being in a sim isn't going to help.
Okay.
No. Every time I've come out of those sims, I come out with a headache and a bloody nose. It doesn't stop you from thinking.
Try.
I guess I just wanted to try to show you.
I can create any race, whatever.
You managed to create a flame?
Not yet. But I made something happen. Small and rather faint, but it was there.
You're trying to do it with control and with intent, and I think that's a good way to approach. Stay small and slowly push.
what I tried to advocate for.
I could try at least to show you.
I don't know. I just find it really interesting.
I don't think that's necessary. You can show me some other time once you've had a moment to rest. Pushing it too hard will only give you a migraine, bloody nose.
I believe that would be, if you were to show, I believe that would be your third attempt.
Mm.
You already have a headache?
A bit.
And I'd say that's plenty far enough. Let yourself rest. And if you want to keep pushing.
I was recommended this as well. There we
Also gave them Tabasco sauce.
Alright, do you want some water to make the Tabasco
The hot
Tabasco
sauce.
and chocolate.
I don't mind spicy.
I know what
but
Tabasco sauce is.
I also wouldn't be opposed to it. Hey, Wolf.
Well, much like when people recommended that you chew cold gum when you were learning to make things cold. Extra ways to help focus on things being cold.
Thank you.
Except for her, it's things on being hot.
Good thinking.
I had an internal thought of why not something piping hot off the stove, but that wouldn't have been good to consume.
No.
No.
I guess it wasn't much to look at anyways.
It was plenty to look at. What do you mean?
It's something you should be proud of, but not something to hurt yourself
A
over.
chair around my room with little pushes.
Stuff you can do on your
Probably
own, it's
doing just
impressive.
Almost feel like it was so close. Maybe that's why I wished try it again, but I think you all are acting as my voices of reason. The part of me I think I wanted to go with, but the selfish bit of me wanted to ignore, despite it being for the better.
Can be pretty enticing. It feels good.
That's not to base yourself. At the end of the day, you're the only one who can tell when your limits are.
Thank you for
I may
the
not
suggestions as
understand.
well.
I may not understand psionic
problem.
limits, but when it comes to physical training, if you ignore your limits and, just one more to reach a record for your personal best, sure, it feels great for that split second. And then all of that pain is going to crush you for days. It's ultimately not worth being incapacitated for that long. It's better to just gradually grow.
I think deep down that's how I felt as well. Thank you for all of you for reinforcing that. And thank you for being there to watch.
Right.
No problem.
And you should be proud.
So close.
I agree. It was really impressive to look at, actually.
You think so?
I can't summon fucking heat waves and smoke in my hands. Like, are you kidding me? That's cool.
Okay. So you actually created heat to the point where you could see the air cooking.
It was
It
sparking.
was visible, yeah.
That's a good sign. That means you're on the right track, I think.
I think now it's really starting to hit me a little bit more. You're right. You were right. Waiting was the better thing to do.
Might be a good idea.
Yeah, preferably not somewhere so bright as this.
May I get a hand up, please?
The garden, actually, would probably be a great place for you right now.
Actually, yeah.
Thank you.
Good place to rest. No, good place to practice. Especially
No more
fire.
practice.
Oh, definitely not.
No, not. I'm done. I promise.
Do you need help, sir?
I'm not gonna do any more right now.
Why, thank you,
Thank
young
you.
man, but unfortunately, I can get up
Oof.
on my own. You'll need to wait another 2 years. My
My leg.
Sorry, I kind of missed it.
No, I didn't even know it would happen. It's okay. And it was more of the setup for it. Alright, let's...
Come on, let's get out of this bright room.
Get out of the room, yes.
Do you need a hand?
I think I got it, at least to the door.
The darkness.
Well, it wasn't much. But how was that? We would have tried it one more time, but they were good. They were the voice of reason. I think if she did it again, I would have noseblood her.
My belt.
Okay.
You know what? I wonder if I can ride the zip line now. That'd be cool.
Okay.
You able to say something?
Yeah,
Yeah, shoulder.
I cannot help because well, my stuff is mana based and
Water, fire, yeah.
no, not even that. Just learning a new spell for me is him just putting the knowledge of how to do it in my brain.
Paige feels the burn. Shaky arms be damned. What'd you
I
guys think,
remember those
though? I mean, I
days.
know it wasn't much to look at, but I've slapped that effect together here today, so I hope it's alright. Thank you, at least, for being there and offering the water. I appreciate it. I don't think
I'm gonna check on the others real quick.
I definitely don't think I could have done much more. Coming to the... Ah, yes.
Following you. Where you want to go? Want to make sure you're alright.
I would almost think about taking it if I didn't worry about busting my butt afterwards.
You want to try? Go for it.
I do want to try.
Here, step to the side. Please. Oh. But you didn't kick you in the head.
I think then I definitely would have gotten a nosebleed.
Lands it. Given things, then yeah, I'm pretty sure you would have a little more than just a bloody nose.
TBI.
What?
Traumatic brain injury.
Yeah, possibly.
Thank you both again for talking me down from trying it again.
It's part of anything. You want to make sure your friends aren't pushing themselves too hard. Or at least try.
I mentioned it in there, but I think there was a part of me that knew that trying it again would be the wrong thing. Yeah, that's a little teaser for what's gonna come up soon. Remember, we're trying to go small. I want to be rewarding of the people that are trying to encourage her to do the right things. Did you land it okay?
Technically. Though it probably wasn't as smart. idea to do that today.
Hmm. When you say technically, what do you mean?
I mean, technically, I didn't fall. I just didn't stick it either.
Mm-mm.
I think I've still got a little bit of time before I can do that.
I'm glad I fixed the shader too. I forgot how nice it smells in here.
Over here.
Yep, here's some water.
No, thank you so much.
It's a water bottle, cold, from the fridge.
Thank you so much.
I gotta go back to the conversation I was in. I wasn't able to get out of it.
Oh.
Hope you feel better.
Thank you.
Oh, jeez.
I found that
Yes,
if
so
like, you could
my
about
clothing, her clothing would have been shown if I didn't fix
put
it.
the water bottle up against your head, but also put it around the back of your neck. Something out blood flow.
Maybe.
Yeah, my clothing was on Lil Tune, but my body's on Payomi. So you know how everything looks dark here? Like all my clothing and my body looks dark, like it should in here? That's because I'm on Poyomi. If I was on Lil Tune, you would still see my clothing. My body would be pitch black.
Good job, Paige.
Ah, thank you. It was nice that you were there to see it, at least. What'd you say, Haruka?
Oh, just asking a question, that's fine.
What'd you ask?
Was asking Sakura, should take a longer even though we don't really have one. It's a habit, I don't have I have a hard time kicking it.
Oh.
Would you like a blanket?
I wouldn't say no, but I also don't know how long I'll be down here for. It really doesn't feel like it's only been a couple of weeks.
No, it doesn't, does it?
Blanket.
Yeah, what I'll do.
Thank you, Urka. Oh man.
Makeshift pillow out of it. jacket.
It's a this kind of pillow. Not really.
A few weeks ago, I don't think I would have known what to do. Now here I am. I feel like I've worn the word out from how much I've said it. But thank all of you so much.
I don't think you can wear that word out as long as you mean it every time you say it.
I certainly do. If it wasn't for all of you, who knows where I'd be or what kind of people I'd be with. Could use one of your legs, feel like they're made of steel. A massage with heat. They're making s'mores on demand. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, the story of Paige is more so those the interaction she has with those around her. Yeah, Jack. Yeah, yeah.
Focusing on the hypotheticals sometimes just isn't worth it.
No, but I guess what I meant by that is there's so much scary things in Saphira. And there's so many awful people from what's been described to me. But at the same time, I have been graced with some of the most wonderful people that I could have asked for. People that have given me companionship, wisdom, guidance. I don't even know where to begin. Despite what might be thought, I feel as if some of you truly have gone above and beyond. Thank you.
Long time ago, I knew a bunch of people who shared those same feelings that you've just described, and they used a single word to describe them. I'm not sure that that word will apply here. But in case you ever feel that it does, it's brotherhood.
I feel like the title of brotherhood is one that can only ever truly be born in a way through forged and shared hardships. Ones where we all truly do have to lean on each other. I don't feel like I have earned that yet.
Maybe not yet.
But one day I hope to. We give back to those that have done so much for me already.
Don't ever let it go when you have it.
I wouldn't. I couldn't. I've been given a second chance. With a group like an oasis in a desert. And of all of the chances, been graced with some of the best people I could ask for. And I wouldn't trade this for the world. So thank you. Maybe one day I can give back in a way that I can be satisfied with. Oh man. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Now, for what it's worth, here's the thing, right? There's a bit of a curve that we have going on with the psionics. Something I'm going to explain. As far as things going bad goes, we're on a little bit of a curve. Are her tier stars? Oh my god, they are now. Holy shit, Queen. That is such a good idea. Oh my god. We did say her blood was likely going to be purple. Oh my god, her tears, she cries stars. Holy fuck. Yes. Oh my god, it is now. I don't have a tears toggle on her yet, but when it does, that's gonna be it. That is such a good, oh, the visual I had from it. Oh, but when it comes to her development, things will get bad, but the chance for things to get bad will get, like, more as they develop. So right now it's like actually kind of like training with her pistol. A pistol is powerful, but it's very limited. She's just trying to create a teeny weeny fireball. At most you'd probably get like a pop, like a firecracker in her hand. That's probably as bad as it would get. Now give it time. Give it time and she starts trying to do bigger and crazier things. Then that's where things can become a problem. Where she's trying to throw fireballs, but she's trying to be in control of it. That's where we are more prone to issues. Not so much now, but it will get worse. It can, or okay, it can get worse.
Lily.
Yes, Sakoto.
You don't have to sit so far away from us.
Yeah, so give it time. Give it time for things to go wrong. But depending on how things go, there won't be no issues. There won't be no issues. I feel like that would be not correct. Well, I don't know. You know, like we'll see. Really, we'll see. I feel like generally how I want to do this is I want a few milestones The council's decided to join the people on the ground. Yes, we've gotten off of our high branch. On another note, if I can be a little corny here, or if you guys don't mind me kind of gushing about this, I know I've spoken in depth about this before. Even if they don't see this, it's okay. I am so grateful to the people laying down on the floor with me. Out of character. Oblivious, Negative, Ash over there, at Lady Ashley. And of course Eddie, who's not here as well. Eddie, Imagine, Sean, with Charles, like everyone, I guess, to blanket. Everyone who has been receptive, accepting, and actually like kind of interested in Paige.
One day I can bring Jacob here.
Let's see why not.
I just like, without the people that I'm laying down with in roleplay and otherwise, this doesn't happen this way. We probably wouldn't be here in Aegis right now.
With some of the people they let to come up here.
I
think.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm having a bit of I'm gushing a bit. Don't get me wrong. The VR roleplay community is not perfect. There are like problem people, and there are people that are problem people that are still around, and it's certainly not perfect. And the metaverse sphere, or it's, I don't want to call it low bar of entry because that sounds really bad, but given what the metaverse is, you know, you get people of all types, all kinds that show up, and God, like, I wouldn't have you guys if it wasn't for Atlee streams. I wouldn't have, I wouldn't have had how I started off if it wasn't for Atlee streaming and really pushing me to get into roleplay. And here I am laying next to, you know, people that looked at me, and I think this is part of the reason why I feel this way, is because they looked at me and they said, you know, like, yeah, I'd like to do something with you and your character. And there is no feeling in the world that can replicate that. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I guess all this to say is I'm just so grateful for the people around me. You guys that watch, these people laying next to me, the people who've helped me with model work. This stupid hobby where we wear toasters on our faces and lay down. Well, one day I will give back. Getting warm, getting warmer, too hot. What if I'm secretly a toaster? Shit. No. Man. I don't know what the story of Paige is gonna be. Where's that hot meme where you need it? I don't know what the future will hold. But all I know is that having all
A bunch
you...
of people coming to the garden, that's what.
Uh-oh.
If they decide to bother us, though.
Mm.
If people decide to bother us, we just pretend like we're dead.
That's true.
There's people on the right and the left.
I guess you weren't wrong.
The hardest part about silence is breaking it. I suppose that's true.
You can break silence pretty easy. It's just the method of doing it not being an asshole. That's the hard part.
I don't mind it being broken by the voices of you guys.
Mm.
Dakota's so pretty. I love her look.
Our voices serenading you or something.
Just a reminder of the people that I have to be grateful for.
Mm.
And that I'm not alone. Remember, Paige is gonna be.
You don't feel alone.
Paige is gonna be clairsentience, pyrokinesis, and telekinesis. So
You can do is make someone feel like no one cares for them.
But I know sometimes it can be hard to accept new people.
Mm.
For some people, they already have their established groups, their own troubles, their own problems. Bringing someone new in can be not an appealing prospect. Okay, so there's clairsentience. Think of it like premonitions, looking into the future, astral projecting, that kind of stuff. So we've got clairsentience, a bit of a strange word. Then there'll be like premonitions, predictions, kind of like an oracle, with a little bit of astral projection thrown in there. And then we have fire and earth bending, essentially. I'm sorry if it's ever too much to talk like this.
Hmm.
Yeah, pyrokinesis, telekinesis, but I
Asking for help is hard. Admitting that sometimes you just need to talk is hard.
Absolutely. It's good to talk, I think.
It's so cozy.
Why we got mouths?
Yeah, it's oh my god, it's so
Mostly the
nice.
talking thing.
So like there is a plan for this character. Now, of course, just because we have some things going as we are, it's not going to be a week by week thing. I want to make that very clear. I don't plan to do.
Mind talking. I just don't always know what to say.
It's okay.
Sometimes you don't need to say anything.
Maybe, but sometimes people expect it.
No. Your presence is enough.
Haruka, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you.
You think
A
so?
lot can be said without words, I think. You didn't talk all the time. I found a bit pushy sometimes, making sure you're okay. I realize sometimes I am.
It's okay.
Who
Also-
helps the helpers?
I've been very cognizant of it now, but I think like I reached down and I don't know if Paige would have been brave enough to try to touch Sakota's hand or arm or Haruka's.
Long had to ask myself.
So I'm
I
keeping my
still
hands
haven't
here.
Found an answer.
I went to put them back by my side, but I messed up. I was like, oh shit, whoops. Yeah. Yeah, clairsentience and psychokinesis, absolutely. What's up, Turtle? She is shy. Paige is shy. But she might be getting some kind of feelings for the couple of the people here. The eyes? What do you mean? Hmm? Oh, the googly eyes. Oh, no. Oh my god, that would be funny though. Oh man. But yeah, sparkling googly eyes. But yeah, her developments that rattle when they shake, that'd be funny. Paige's developments will not be week by week, so she's not going to be like week 1, fire in her hand, week 2, fire tornado. Like, it's not going to be week by week necessarily.
The hardest part of asking for help is admitting you need it, huh? So that'd be the step I'm on.
You need help?
Someone littered. I don't have googly eyes that are like hers that shake though. It's just the
What do you need help with? Sit up.
I
Paige, wake up, it's wakey wakey.
For
Time for school.
the help I need because I don't know how to quantify what's wrong.
I suppose that's the second step. Problem. Quantifying.
Well, maybe if you were able to try to find a way to put it into your own words, even if it sounds a bit barbaric or not really intelligent, how would you describe it without worrying too much about how it sounds? Maybe that can help as a foundation. It can be like, I'm sad sometimes, and then you can expunge on that.
It's a paradox.
Hmm.
It's how do I explain this?
Like wanting something, but also craving the opposite.
I miss being in the service.
Hmm.
Part of me wants to go back to doing all of those things.
Hmm.
Fighting had meaning. Flying had meaning. Everything had a reason, process. Even the fighting. The fighting. As much as it stressed me out, it was never the fight itself that bothered me. It was the wait for the bullets to start flying, or what came after, the nightmares, the fucking...
Miss the structure.
The nightmares, the visions, hearing things that aren't there.
Yeah.
Be safe. It's the most troubling paradox because I want people to be safe. I want innocent people to be protected, but I miss having something to fight for.
You don't miss the byproduct, but you do miss the feeling of purpose.
I miss the brotherhood. Out here in the rest of the world, it's like everyone's for themselves. And they've got to be. They've got their own problems. They don't have to carry the weight. Sorry, I'm not myself. Every time I come in this fucking garden, I get...
You're fine.
Right, we asked. No apologies for that. We asked.
You don't like feeling like you just have to fight because you have to. You like to fight because, or you missed feeling like you were fighting because it had a purpose, like you were doing a greater service. You don't miss what came with it, the bad dreams, the nightmares, the feelings that you got from it, but you were willing to put up with it because you felt like you were servicing a greater cause. But then, being around in Saphira, you feel like you have to fight because you have to fight. Because it's now less about pursuing a greater cause or meaning, and now it's about survival. And that just adds a bitterness to the nightmares and the bad dreams. Because you didn't even achieve them doing a greater service. You did so because you had to make sure you had to wake up in the morning.
I mean, I had to fight for survival before. It's not quite... That's not quite it.
Well,
I've had to fight out of things that people should have never had to see in the first place. Crawled out of wreckage covered in flaming oil and
Maybe survival
yet,
was a part of
despite
it.
it all, despite everything, I can't fight the feeling of just wanting to get back in that stupid cockpit or running through hailfire bullets to keep the people I care about safe.
I think I get it. In those scary situations when you're on a plane, it's scary. But you feel in control. Because you know that you have a means to protect yourself. A means to protect other people. You have objective way to impact. It feels good.
Having that clear cut. This is what you have to do, and you either do it or die. Having that clear cut, this is who you can trust, this is who you can't. This is what you have to do to get ready in the morning. That being out has been hard.
Hmm. Aw, poor Lily. In the army, we would, in some cases, call that you miss the monkeys, not the circus. I mean, I guess it's more for the...
Because if they're not
That's more
okay,
for the
then
people.
how the hell am I supposed to ask them for help?
I think, in a way, everyone's not okay for some reason. It's just a matter of approaching and inquiring if it's an okay time to talk to them about an issue.
Everyone's got holes in their ship. No one should be left alone. Because they think others are needing the help more. You can all help each other. There'll be a strip of pillars keeping each other up.
It's always okay to ask as well. It's respectful of the other person as well. You're right, not everyone is equipped, especially at the moment, to handle what you might need for them.
Sorry.
No apologies.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yes,
We
to
asked.
talk about it.
It's merely something to keep in mind.
I'm
I-
starting to resent this garden for every time I come in it feeling this way.
It's a place to think.
Well,
Thinking.
I don't want to think. I would rather do.
Thinking is good. It's a little bit less every time you do. And you process the emotions. It'll hurt, but it'll hurt less in the future. Maybe a little bit. Makes it feel less insurmountable.
Purpose can keep our minds sharp as well. So sometimes if things can feel floundering. Perhaps if this is how you feel, maybe putting your mind to thoughts or ways or avenues where perhaps you can find yourself in a position, maybe not exactly the same, but similar, in ways to go about beginning that journey again. Maybe that can help. That way you can feel like you're always trying to put a little bit more towards a goal. If purpose is what you seek, to maybe get involved with a group or organization that perhaps find themselves doing dangerous things for the betterment of other people, perhaps thinking of ways to get there again would help you, and how you can begin that process. For example, your legs. Once do the backwards plan.
This is where the paradox begins. Because as enticing as it is to get back in that cockpit or get back into whatever fight, people have died because I froze. And I don't want to let that happen again.
Well, what if there was another way?
There's not another way.
Is there not another way because you don't think of a way you can pursue it otherwise? Or is there truly no other avenues? Or have you locked out some of the other options that perhaps you could pursue?
I don't know.
Maybe now could be a time to revisit some things you might not have thought of before. Zephyr City's a big place. Lots of different things, different people, different groups.
Don't beat yourself up and hold yourself back just because you didn't do well once. It's okay to be afraid, but try not to let it hold you back. Here's the mind killer.
Poor Lily.
Sure, maybe
I get it though.
you won't be at the cockpit of a fighter jet, but I imagine your skills in flying could still be of use again.
Yeah, I've been trying to help Tiberius. And just doesn't feel the same. It almost feels worse.
Each being an owl of wisdom. He cares.
Why?
I don't know how to explain it.
That's fair.
Because you feel like you should be doing something else. It's that draw on your mind. Maybe there's a bit of guilt sprinkled in there as well.
Definitely.
Where you feel like the only way maybe you could succeed in your own eyes and come to some kind of peace within yourself is to put yourself back in equal or similar situation that you once were in. Rough. I feel for her. I've got a little bit of that in real life.
No, it's lesser. Just because you aren't putting yourself into danger.
But I do see where she's coming from. Sometimes it can be hard for us to accept that.
That's fair.
Like how I know you and Sakoto haven't asked anything in return for me for what you've done. And yet, I don't know if I can feel fully satisfied with myself.
I don't believe being good needs to be rewarded all the time.
But that's the hard thing.
Especially when it comes to saving someone. You don't owe me anything.
Doing good is the hard thing. It should be rewarded more. In a city where people will walk in, sit at a curry stand, straight-faced put a box on a table with a severed hand attached to a cell phone, listen to someone have a conversation, then willingly allow themselves to explode in a shower of blood and gore. Goodness should be rewarded. Especially for saving someone. Because what about that person? That person who so willingly gave up their life that day? What if they had just been with a group of people like you? Things have been different. Things have changed. Where would they be now? That's why I would
Everyone's
beg to differ.
existence is a product of the choices they have made.
I would say in those around them, the people they choose to surround themselves with. In a way, we are byproducts of our decisions, but it cannot be ignored that we to an extent are byproducts of our environment as well.
Correct.
And for what it's worth, Lily, I do hope that you are able to find a way, in some manner, to come to peace with yourself. I cannot imagine the weight you bear is easy.
I don't expect to come to find peace. I just hope for
You and me both,
a better
sister.
purpose.
Perhaps through that purpose, you may find forgiveness for yourself. I can't speak for everyone, but I do wish to support you through your journey and help. Even if it's just being here. Yeah. Yeah, it's
What forgiveness? I want them back. I just want them back.
yeah, Rampa. I'm still figuring out the Aegis days or times. I know it goes late my time. Obviously, it's midnight my time. It's 1 in the morning Eastern. Paige isn't gonna push it, but I think whether she knows it or not, she mentioned the guilt.
All this on you.
Yes. No apologies.
She says she doesn't need forgiveness, but she did say guilt was a big part of it. Maybe forgiveness for herself isn't the right word, but there is a bit of it that does matter. When you feel that way about yourself, you feel like you're in the wrong. So maybe forgiveness isn't fully the right word for it, but coming to peace. Yep. We just fucking said it together. Then a forgiveness, isn't it? And finding peace.
And there is a difference between trying to find peace and there is a difference between trying to find peace and trying to let go. To realize that you're never getting those people back.
Acceptance. You can be a part of it. Acceptance.
Sometimes I still find it difficult. Thinking about people I have lost.
I was not expecting to have this kind of talk today. It's hard for me sometimes because there's a bit of me that feels like I bleed whenever moments like this comes up.
Well, sometimes the people you do have.
Because I'm not all there myself. And Lily touches on some things. Lily touches on some things that
Your grip has to be so tight to hold it all in your hand.
that resonates with me a bit in
Grip
real
too
life.
tight and suddenly they're all slipping away. And there's nothing you can do.
Time heals all wounds, but the scars remain.
The other half of that sentence is, but even scars fade with time.
I don't know how true that is. I still have a scar on my fucking finger. I've always wondered how much of that is true. That latter part.
What, scars fading?
I guess it depends.
It does. Mainly depends on, your flesh makeup, whether you keep it or not, whether or not time or medicine has an effect on you, etc., etc. There's a lot to it.
I suppose at the end of the day, Lily, all of this to say is that you've been good to me. I'd like to be good back. And if I can help, I'd like to. That's all.
Just keeping yourself and everyone else that I care about safe. Stay safe.
I will try.
You are a capable young woman, Paige, and I'm proud to see you becoming more and more who you are and arguably who you're meant to be, but I wouldn't wish this pain on anyone. And to know that far too many carry it makes me sad. Maybe that's why this city is such a never-ending war zone. Too many people like me here.
From what I've heard... Go ahead, dear.
It's not the broken people, it's the people with power not being good. It's the rot.
It sounds like there are truly evil people here. To compare you to people like the ball cultists, for example, people who exemplify murder and death, that feels like a disrespect to you. There are maybe some misguided people, or people that are just hurt. And hurt people after all. But there are truly bad people.
What's up, Gloom?
Have a good night over here.
Good night, Gloom.
Take care.
See you guys, probably on them at the rack.
Yep.
Take care, Gloom.
Bye, Crimson.
Bye.
It's good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too. Well, all of you, but yes, yep, yeah. I'm gonna. Have a good night.
Thank you for taking me, Gloom. Nice place.
No problem.
Maybe I should also catch the next shuttle.
Alright.
It is
Thank you
getting
for
late.
Thank you for sharing with us.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, that's not easy.
No, it's not.
I'll remember these words. Yep.
Look at. I would do the same. I just hate that it had to be me first. Good night, Cat.
Huh? What?
She's nodding off.
Oh. Alright. Be safe. It's pretty late. Careful walking through waterfront. Back to the meat rack. It's that is where you're staying, right?
Yeah, I'm staying in the inn.
There's a lot of terrorist attacks lately. Careful.
Have there been more?
Yeah, there's been more.
No, not since Monday, but still, it's pretty concerning.
Monday? What happened on Monday?
Good night. Tons of protests. Got bombed. Helped deal with the cleanup.
I see.
How have you been?
Been alright. Been alright. Just. Oh god.
Hmm.
There we go. I've been alright. Just busy.
I wonder how long we've been laying here on the floor for. Like, this feels... I don't know, normally I said I hate laying around and just kind of like yapping, but this actually... This doesn't feel terrible.
Pretty much the same.
Yeah, I'm just tired.
There is something I've wanted to add to Paige, but I don't know how to make it happen. So I'll need to... I want to keep it a surprise, but it's only something that you guys would see. So I need to talk to either Negative or Bibis or somebody to help me figure out how to apply something. Because there's something interesting I had in mind. Something I want to add when she goes a little too far with her nosebleed. Like to nosebleed state. It's unfortunately something I didn't think about when I was first making the character, but there's something I think would be really cool to add if she ever goes too far with like the nosebleed. And I don't want to say what it is for spoilers, but I really like the idea and I want to bounce it off a Negative. So stay tuned for something possibly cool that we might be adding to her. Oh, we were brainstorming some stuff as well with the No. It's not an ability. It's not an ability. I need to chill here and yeah, find a way to make it a part of the session. I feel, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and it's not an ability. This thing that I'm coming up with is not an ability, just so you guys know. Paige gets cooler. Like she gets colder. Yeah, I won't say what it is, but there is something that I think would be very fitting for the situation. What do you mean she gets cooler? Is that even possible? Like, oh, Jack. Well, she's still in her baby steps phase. And not even baby steps, she's crawling. Always hype for everything new on an avatar. This is not something that I think I could display immediately. Because it would require her to hit a point where she nosebleeds. And I have, you know, obviously she's not going to be trying to reach that point. But yeah, she is baby. She kind of is baby. She baby with a couple of crushes already. Baby with a few crushes. Sorta. She's grown very fond of a couple of people, we'll say. Haruka and Sakoto are two people she's grown very fond of, we'll say. To say it's a full-on crush feels a little early, but I won't lie, her eyes have been, I don't want to say wandering, but she's been, you know, she's been putting some things in the curiosity. Cult of the Lamb is possibly. Right now, oh no. Paige would have been dropped in and been like, what the fuck? Yeah, what? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's been like 3 weeks, so I'd say like she finds it attraction maybe, but it's too early. But definitely Haruka and Sakoto are a couple of people she feels quite fond for. And Paige right now would not have been much help in the boss fights. She would have been scared as hell, let off maybe 1 or 2 of those spooked fire blasts, and that's it. That's implying she didn't get insta-murdered. She might be a psionic, but she's still a human at heart right now. She's a human that can't have painkiller. Okay, she can do painkillers, but another one in Sakoto's head. Oh no, Sakoto has a harem. Oh no. Look, in fairness to Paige, you know, Sakoto and Haruka, but Sakoto especially has been one of the most influential people in Paige's life. I guess, well, no, that feels unfair to say. They both in their own way. Like, yep, you're absolutely right, Rampa. Sakoto has like given her a job and been like very open about teaching her psionics and like how to help gauge her and practice with her. Has been very receptive of Paige. And Haruka has helped give her a place to stay, is gonna be helping her get a place to work. A lot of people like Sakoto, but Sakoto likes a woman with a wife and kids. Yeah, I think I've heard about that. Oh, yeah, no. I wasn't actually trying to hold her hand. I want to make that very clear. I wasn't actually trying to hold her hand. I was just putting my hand down to my side. Ah. Hey Lily, hey Ashley. Hey guys. Oh, what a good talk. Poor Lily. I was talking a little bit about it earlier. Poor Lily. Hope you guys had fun today. It was great having you there to see the sparks. I kind of just found something, slapped that on the model, did a little bit of editing, and that's what we got from it. So I'm grateful that you were able to see it. We were talking a little bit about developments and stuff like that. It was good to see you guys. I hope you had fun. It is getting late. So.
You feeling better, Paige?
I am.
You feeling better?
I am.
What is that noise?
Her phone.
It's her phone.
Oh. Don't know why it feels like it's coming from behind me.
I am feeling better.
Sorry.
It's been a good.
Texting someone.
It's been a good opportunity to lie down and just lay here in the garden. Company has been very nice as well.
It's hard to find good grass.
And thank you for getting the water.
You're fine.
I appreciate it. But yeah, it's very late. It's 1:30 in the morning my time, 2:30 in the morning for you guys. It's pretty friggin' late. We've got PL today. You take care, Jack. But yeah, I wasn't trying to. That was not intended. I think I've been looking at the stream through my mini window, and it's a lot darker than it is with me actually in game.
Yo.
So I actually didn't.
Of your night.
Bye-bye. Stay safe.
You too.
Thank you.
No problem. Glad I was able to help.
Of course. You take care, please.
You as well. Y'all all need anything, you know where to find me.
Yeah. I'll be honest. I'll be straight up. Could I see Paige pursuing something with Sakoto, being interested to pursue something with Sakoto? Maybe. But do I actually see it panning out? I don't know. I think someone else is going to get involved. From what I've actually heard, Haruka likes her as well. But that's out of character. Paige doesn't know in character, so it's like I think it'd be cute, but will be a good idea to pull meditation sessions. You want to do any? Definitely get more peace than that. Yep. No, absolutely. She is. She's going to be doing some meditating while we're here. Actually, she's kind of doing it like right now. Like, I know we're talking. I know we're talking, but like Paige has literally just been able to, in character, just lay here and just be in peace and in silence. And this is like perfect for her. This is longer than I think I would take most sessions, but this came right after we had the developments, if you will, with her psionics. So,
Oh god, do I gotta fall asleep in the garden again?
it is rather comfortable. Oh,
I don't throw a blanket, but I'm out of blanket-like objects.
do I want to say what again?
I'm good.
Look, I mean it though. I think that it could be cute, but at the same time, don't want to do anything too quick. Like, she knows Sakoto and has been like working with her for a little bit, but it's still pretty early. So if anything were to happen, who knows? Plus, who knows? Maybe there'll be something with Haruka, but with Haruka it feels almost like sisters, but I don't know. Maybe. Like, there's a recognition there. There's like a feeling of like, there's like a bond, a connection that's had between the two. So I'm not sure how Paige would feel about that. I know Theta's been very sweet as well, but I don't know. Again, I'm not sure. I'm not saying that she is or isn't gonna go for one way or the other, but it's like, you know, we'll see. I think with Sakoto, my prediction is that something else will happen and someone else will get her. I don't know if it'll ever come up. It's still early, absolutely early. And I definitely don't want to force anything. And Paige wouldn't want to either. Not in character, not out of character. Haruka has things. yeah, Haruka has like parts of me, DNA from me that help make her. And, you know. Paige is still a bean, yeah. Yeah, Haruka's like kin. Yep. You're absolutely right. Paige very much cares for Haruka. Very much cares for Haruka. And very much cares for Sakoto. Sakoto and Haruka have been the two paramount people in her life, which is why she feels this fondness towards them. She got her out of the city, got her working at the shrine, vouched for her. That's a big deal. Vouched for her at the shrine despite her looks and got her involved. How are you doing, Catherine? Are you holding up okay? Seems like you've been quite busy this evening.
Yeah, always busy. Always fires to put out. Find that.
I'm glad that you are able to find yourself here with us.
Yeah.
Paige is, I don't want to sit here and act like, you know, I'm selective with Paige's intelligence, but it's definitely a little bit of me being like, you know, it feels good to portray Paige in this way where she is. We didn't catch that part.
The bottomings and waterfront and a lot of other things are just making things hectic. I was there on Monday, helping triage people, pull them out of rubble. Guess it's better than being the one planting the bombs. It feels good to be the one actually.
I'm glad you were able to assist. Even if I'm not glad that the situation happened. I definitely want Paige to be more of the stoic type where she really won't cry or get super mad. It's been an adjustment for sure. But I received some encouraging words and good guidance today, and that's why I'm here now. So it's been a good day at the very least. It's been a good week.
Everyone deserves some good days. It's good.
I haven't left the meat rack still, aside from going to my job at the shrine and to help Sakoto at the other one. But otherwise, I keep hearing stories about things happening in other regions and districts. And on one hand, it does make me nervous. But there is a part of me that also thinks that if you guys go there, maybe I should consider at some point going there too. Even if it's just to try to get a glimpse of things that are outside of the zone that we have within the meat rack. I think in a way...
Keep going, sorry.
I was just going to close by saying I think in a way, despite how scary these places and things are, I can't remain within the meat rack forever purely. I'll have to, at some point, go out and see things for how they are, so I can know and be prepared. What happened at the meat rack was shock, even if I likely should have anticipated that something like that was realistic. So, I think at some point it would be fitting for me to go out with you all, or at least with some of you, to go see some of these other districts, see it for myself firsthand.
I won't say it's a smart thing. I don't like going to any other districts, honestly. I don't like going to anywhere in Saphira, to be honest. Unless if it's a hellhole, a war zone. Garden's alright, some parts of waterfront. I don't go to these places because I want to be there. I go there because things I need or people I need to talk to are there. If you want to go, don't let me stop you.
I'm not doing it now. I'd like to have a reason and a better grasp on things, but at some point I think it would be wise not to make myself blind to the truth of things. To live in ignorance is to allow myself to die in darkness.
I'm guessing somewhat true. I was definitely happier when I wasn't involved in all this stuff. Before every... That's, I guess, my warning.
The other truth is,
Find where you're happy and keep hold of it. Fight to keep it there.
that's kind of why I like it up here. There are good people here. People I care about a lot.
Yeah.
And the truth is, the people I care for themselves into situations that are dangerous or go to these places because they feel like they have to. So maybe in a way, there's a bit of me that wants to be able to go with them to make sure that they stay safe too. Just like I've had people look after me to make sure I stay safe.
That's fair. I go to Bayo 9 explicitly because Sarah and Mabel are too stupid to stay away. Same with Kita. I guess
Okay.
sometimes I go to talk to Powder, but that's a necessity thing. She's my ripper doc.
Don't get me wrong.
Otherwise, I stay the fuck away.
I'm not looking to dive myself in unprepared either, though. I understand that there is a fine line between being there and being a liability. I am not ready, I don't think, to go to some of these places.
That's mature. It's really mature of you to think. You'll already survive 1,000,000 times better than 90% of the other people who go there with that attitude.
One day I'll be ready.
Some people come to Zafira or come here and think they have all the answers. They can do everything.
Oh yeah.
They can dive right in.
Nope. We're trying to play Paige kind of realistic.
I don't know any of those people anymore. Not really. You want to?
I will admit.
You see them come and go. You see them shift in and shift out. Never be seen from again. So it's good that you have that attitude. That you know what your limits are.
Of
You know where you
course.
stand.
The prospect of going to some of these other places is scary. I am not underestimating the regions. I assure you. That's why I am taking the care that I am. I want to be ready. Even if it's just going to be with someone else who's going for someone else. That way they don't feel so alone. Touchy grass, touch the grass. Yeah. Part of the realistic part of things is being like, look, I'm not ready to go to these places based on everything I've been hearing about them. Now, of course, there are some things out of character that are slight exaggerations, like Paige getting jumped by Vestratech because she's a mutant, or because she looks like a mutant. Vestratech generally would not do that, and this is just from what I recall from Zone 7 when I was W there. They wouldn't just generally, like...
Take a shower. Still stink of alcohol from that Fight Club.
Alright.
Rest well.
I guess just let me know if you need anything, and maybe...
Let me know if you're able to... Yeah?
Yeah, we can try to talk about it more in detail later.
Maybe what? You said try to maybe...
Try to figure out details later.
Yeah, I will. We're also trying to figure out if silver works and a few other things.
If silver works.
I do not know.
We'll figure it out. I'll keep you in the loop. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Have a peaceful evening.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. I got a text from it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you too. Have a good rest here. I've fallen asleep here a lot. It's a good idea.
Paige, for example, expects
need
herself
anything
to go
else
to
tonight,
Zone 7 and get
just
the
send
shit
me a
kicked out of her
message
for
or
being
come knock on
a...
my door, okay? I'll probably head to bed soon anyways. I'd like to get out of this thing and get cleaned up.
It is getting quite late.
I'll see you later.
Care, Catherine.
またね。
またね。おやすみなさい。
Don't let us keep you. It is getting extremely late.
Yeah. And thanks for talking to Lily. I'm not the best when it comes to these sorts of things.
He's hurting. I feel sympathy for her. It can't be easy. I hope you didn't mind what I was saying, including about you and Haruka.
No, it was honest and it was the truth.
For what it's worth, I think I'm close to manifesting the first thing that I've ever done of my own will.
Wow.
Celebrate once you figure it out. Just on my screen.
Just try to remember what I told you, okay?
You've told me quite
This
a few many
power.
things.
About the nature of this power and what it can mean.
I will admit, I have been cautious about saying anything. But I worry that others may start to bleed it through.
Not just that. How it affects you. It's not always a good thing when things get stronger. It can be more difficult to control. It can make you feel dangerous to the people around you.
What Sakoto's saying right here, this is what I was meaning when I said it won't be bad now, but boy, it can be bad later. This is exactly what I was saying.
Yeah.
I think in a way I understand. As the power grows and develops and the aptitude becomes larger or deeper, however you wish to word it, so too does the capabilities and the chances of something going wrong on a more cataclysmic scale. The more one grows in their prowess, the greater the chances of a calamity occurring are. Messing up with my tiny spell in my hand might emit a pop like a firecracker, but given time where, should things develop, and I attempt more ambitious abilities, that can lead to more volatile and dangerous outcomes, I assume is the core of your point.
Yeah.
It is a thing to be wary of, but don't think yourself a monster for having these gifts.
Yeah, not a spell, right. I don't think I do. Because I see both of you. And you're not monsters. Not to me, you aren't. Yeah, they're not spells, but...
It is an easy thing to say, but not an easy thing to feel.
It's like Lily, in a way. in a way I think I can imagine. Especially given the implications of what you and Veruca have told me. Especially you.
Sometimes I worry that maybe I'm saying too much, influencing too much, that you should be free to do things however you decide you want to. And you should make choices for yourself.
I am.
But I struggled a lot on my own, even before I met Arakaso.
I killed someone because I got overconfident.
Part of me wanting you there is because I want you there. I appreciate the suggestions, the advice. You all gave me the building blocks and told me to go with it. You both made it very clear to me in the beginning that you could tell me some of how it would be, but not exactly process. There was no guidebook. There was no step-by-step. You could tell me where to generally begin, how and what worked for you all, and where it could go from there. And that's all I could have asked for.
Still.
I don't know what to call it though. Abilities? Yeah, I guess spell. I know it's not spells, but
You know, conversation. Sometimes I think I just worry too much.
I don't blame you though. If there's one thing that you both have pushed across, especially with your statement, this isn't studying for an exam. This isn't doing some mundane or minute thing. You worry because you have seen, and in some cases possibly have perpetuated something that you regret because of what you are. It matters.
Yeah.
It's a big deal. And frankly, I am honored to have you there still. Look, honored isn't the right word, but I am grateful. Manifestation. It's such a big word. Yeah, manifestation.
You were able to find confidence in being as I am, being the same as we are. You need to be able to be proud of it.
I never felt bad about it. I was confused. I was uncertain as to where this would go. But I was never left questioning about how it is, I suppose. I mean, yeah, of course I have questions. How, why, what this will lead or imply, but I have two amazing people here. People that help me to feel pride with it, and that have encouraged me, but also had cautioned me. You didn't necessarily sugarcoat it. You were very clear, and I'm glad you were. Because this is a big deal. You treated it with the loft and respect that it deserves, that this discipline demands. And I'm grateful for it. It's part of the reason I feel so strongly for the both of you. You are why I can be proud. And in some of this, part of this development is me just wanting you to be there. You see, so don't feel like you're overdoing it or you're smothering. At the end of the day, in a way, I've asked for it. And your presence is always welcome with me. Maybe we all can learn to be proud of it together.
Maybe.
I want to live in a world where one day we don't have to hide these things. Be a
Maybe.
people that isn't hunted.
Based on the way that Saphira City is, I don't know if we'll ever, at least in our lifetime, see that. Too many people. And unfortunately, too much potential. At the core of it, well, I am happy, or I'm satisfied with what I am. The truth is, there's a lot of power that comes into what we can do. One's own imagination, creativity, and imposing of their will on the world around them. It's a desirable asset for people. I don't know if we'll ever find a world where we can go without being exploited that isn't here. But as long as I have people like you with me,
I think
no, I
I
get
should
you.
probably go get ready for bed soon.
I think we should probably, well, at least I'll start. I think, I don't know if you want to come with me, Haruka, but I think I may actually make my way back down as well. We walk you to your room.
I suppose I don't see why not.
If Haruka's okay with it, of course.
I don't see why I wouldn't be.
Just making sure. Now it's my turn.
One second.
Oh. You. Jacket.
Shall we?
Well, it's your turn to lead the way. I don't know where your room is.
Something sounds funny. There we go. Now you should sound fine.
Hmm?
Okay. Nothing.
Understood. The difference between, I don't want to say the upbringings, but yeah, kind of the upbringings between the two is so stark.
Back gets creaky when I'm sitting for a while, I don't know why.
Sakoto and Haruka have. I also have to adjust myself sometimes. It's hard for me to sit for long periods, at least unsupported. The difference in the contrast between the two is incredible. I purposely am trying to play into Paige drinking more of the Scion Kool-Aid, where I know that Sakoto and Haruka are both more cautious with it because of what they've done. So it's really cool to play into that a little bit. Where Paige is more like, yeah, you know, I've got you guys. This is great. It's gonna be well, okay, not like mindlessly, like this is gonna be great, a perfect and a not bad experience ever. But she's like, yeah, I don't have any reason to be negative about it, but they both did something dangerous. They both did something dangerous that killed or hurt people, lots of people, or, you know, just people in general. And you know, here we are. So they're like, you know, maybe you don't have to feel ashamed for it. Paige has never felt ashamed of being a scion. Little scared, wondering.
Yeah, how you three doing?
Doing well.
Doing well.
Going to be turning in soon.
Okay.
Yeah. They're going to be headed back down to Zafira, back to the rack.
Okay, I was heading there actually myself, so.
Are you holding up okay since the events of the past few weeks?
I'm trying. I guess as best as you can when there's a crazy psycho vampire lady trying to blow you up.
Vampire lady?
Yeah.
This seems like a conversation for a different time.
It's a long story, yeah.
Well, consider me interested.
Alright.
Maybe you two should go back with him.
Well, where's your room? Oh.
That way.
I see. Were you going now, Hayden?
Yeah, I was heading back to the rack.
In that case.
I'll see you around.
Yeah, see you around.
Good night.
Night, Staccato. See you in a few days.
Let's go back down.
Yeah.
I mean, no, it's possible though. No, Rampa, they're totally right. I don't know if they'd use her like a battery, but yeah, they totally could use an abuser. But this is Zafira City, Rampa. This is Zafira City. They absolutely would, could, and probably have. Turtle's not wrong. That's the nature of the beast here in the setting. And Turtle's totally correct. The wrong people could have found her, and she couldn't be here and free right now. She could be locked away or forced to do other things. It's a sad situation, but he's totally right. He's totally right.
I'm not sure if I'll bear fruit yet, but we'll see. Try to recreate a glue trap.
Just don't rush it. Nothing ever good comes from rushing things.
There are so many things that could have gone wrong from her rescue. For one, they didn't even have to free her. I think there actually was a plan for it where if they didn't free her, the pod would have opened on itself and she just would have been alone. Had to stop and smell the roses.
Oh, she's smelling the roses.
I want to do it every time.
It's all good.
Yeah, Paige, or, you know, she could have been taken in and Haruka, Sakota, and all of them could have been part of some terrible people, and they could have sold Paige off to someone. Or, you know, there could have been a cult that took her in and sacrificed her. The long and short of it is, out of all of the most awful things that could have happened to her, she got what she would probably consider one of the best case scenario endings. Oh, just as a warning, I'm still not used to the anchor point transportation system, so I'm going to be very, out of it when we get down, and I'll need a minute to recover.
I just want to take a shuttle.
Whichever.
Or I have a faster way.
Actually, I hate to say it, but I think I need to try to get used to the anchor points while I can. So while I generally wouldn't be opposed to a shuttle or otherwise, I think it would be wisest if I was to get used to it.
Suffer through it.
Okay.
You didn't throw up last time, so.
No, this is my.
Okay.
This is my
You
fourth
guys
time
use
taking it.
Your anchor point, and I'll just.
Get back down to the rack.
Catch you down there.
Try to.
Yeah.
Technically, I assume you're opening a portal with your funny stuff.
It looks like the Taco Bell logo. Brutal. She could have found her way to the market
Technically, that's
district, and
teleporting.
the lions said, "Ooh."
Kinda not really, actually. It's more like a wormhole. Never mind.
Yeah, it's more like a wormhole. Yeah.
Now, I haven't even heard of the Lion's Den, not even out of character.
Your fucking anchor point.
Same place, though. Ooh. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we'll have to finish. We'll finish the conversation.
Oh, fuck.
in like 5 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I saw you all spawning in, and I was just like, there's one more who is about to appear.
Jesus Christ.
That's a hell of a profile. For sure, for sure.
Oh, man. What? Oh, shit.
Fucking garden depression hours.
Roll new character, I guess.
Yeah, it's
I'm
like,
fucking
I was
dead.
just like laying there, like, kind of listening, kind of like, oh god, depression.
The whole thing on the internet.
Was this your first time trying VR total?
Paige tried.
Okay, I say try
Paige
VR
tried to at least try to
first.
spin it in a way, or give like actual pointers that's like,
No,
oh,
it's
if you're
okay,
feeling
because
like this.
She got, you didn't see it, but she was blushing next to you because she was texting Queen.
I could like literally.
Oh my god, of course.
Oh, when she was just like, she.
Not connected to
Had me going for a second, I was like, she was blushing? Because she was texting Queen. Oh.
How's Queen doing?
Issue, in which case
The only person you text on it.
it was fine for like almost 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That tentatively.
It just I
You also kind of just like,
I'm
here's the
I'm
thing,
gonna-
go off,
I'm gonna
check her
check if my
phone
roommate, 'cause
after,
he's
you know,
the
this
one that does the
relatively long conversation via text that she's having with Queen. Looks at her phone.
If I hit the bandwidth cap.
That's another reason why I don't know if it'll ever happen.
If I did.
Yeah, are they flirting? Are they flirting?
Looks over. I wouldn't say flirting, but Queen said something very nice to her about
I don't have that much
Sakura.
storage on my fucking
Yeah, it's gonna be like one of those
definitely
like
a
one and done
confidence
things. You're
booster.
like, oh, you download it.
Anyways,
move it over.
immediately, yeah, exactly.
Delete it,
Immediately uploaded.
I was tutoring this bean in the art of Tabasco
In
sauce.
stream real quick, and then be right back.
Yeah, go ahead.
This was it, by the way. It wasn't much, but this was it.
Let me see. What did you smoke?
Not really smoke, just some sparking. Yeah, this was it. Super tiny for now.
It's her. It's the grill lighter.
It is.
All you hear is like the.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's literally it right now.
Ain't got no gas.
Ain't got no gas in it. Yep. She sat there. Yeah, she sat there trying to. Yeah, they're like, here, eat the Tabasco sauce packet.
Quickly set up.
Listen, Charles had a rare moment of genius this session. I have to
That I'll
say.
probably do on like next Wednesday when I'm
The
off.
real look. The real
but
look
for
that
now, this
Dakota
was,
needs
like,
to go
quick
for.
setup because it was already like
No pants. That's what you
7:40.
got.
I just go up there and be like, hey,
Start setting
you're
things
so
up.
wearing pants.
So it's like, okay, base station,
Oh my god.
base station, base station, there.
Oh god.
I hope these are charged.
I'm gonna wrap up really quick. I need to hop off. It's late.
Yippee, Aiden had the longest sleep he had this week.
Oh
2
shit.
hours.
Go.
2 hours, let's go.
I would react more intensely, but I don't trust my headset.
Grill some Borg.
Otherwise,
Borg Gray.
falling back on an old bad habit of his.
Oh man.
Yeah, not so.
You will not sleeping.
Oh fuck.
Sleeping, what's that?
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
I'll do it again, I swear to fucking god.
Oh fuck.
He gets thrown back anyways. Is stabbed. What the fuck?
Holy fuck, Lois.
Whoa.
Oh no.
I mean, my favorite part is still Andrew.
No, don't look at my shirt. No.
Your green shirt, you mean?
Green. Hair turns green, not the.
Wait, is my
his skin turns.
Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap this up here really quick.
Turns green.
We're gonna wrap this up really quick. I'll be right back.
His shirt is violently pink.
Completely see-through. What the fuck? I can see my watch.
Okay guys.
Yeah.
Alright guys, let's wrap up here really quick because it's late. It's 1 in the morning for me, 2 in the morning Eastern. I'm tired. And we've got a big day with PL today. So, I'll keep it brief. Gonna wrap up. What a conversation. We talked about crushes. We talked about girls. We talked about girls she's into. Oh my god. We got that going on. But yeah, we had the sparks. That is a teaser for something that's going to be coming up. And I also want to talk to Negative to see if I could get something else set up by next session. I don't think it'll. I can't say I don't think. I don't know if it's going to happen next session. By say next session, like Saturday or Sunday. So we'll play that one a little bit by ear. But yeah. So let me get the docket out and then we'll move on from there. So it's Friday. Happy Friday. We have PL. We have a big event for PL by the sounds of it. I don't know what exactly is going to happen. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. So we're going to have something big happening for PL today. Then we're going to have Meat Rack Saturday, Sunday. And then we'll have Wardens on Monday. And then we'll be into our second full week of May. That's fucking crazy. So yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys had fun with Paige, even if like we spent most of session just laying down, talking, I don't want to say depression RP, but yeah, kind of depression RP, but it was good. Star Tears and Purple Blood. Yes, thank you. I'll have to discuss that as well. We still have to get her blood adjusted. So thank you all so much for watching. And I will talk to you guys later. I guess I'll see you guys later. See you for PL Hoots. Hope you guys enjoyed today with Paige.